Hello everyone, welcome back to the good old Rohan campaign. I hope you have had a wondrous week. Sure, let's go with wondrous. That's a perfectly fine adjective. I hope you've had a wondrous week. And actually, in addition, I hope you have a wondrous weekend upcoming. Maybe you've got something planned. You're going to go outside, take advantage of what is most definitely going to be some fine fucking weather.
Yes.
For those of you where, you know, it is actual summer conditions, unlike, I don't know, I want to say people in England where it's just raining all the time. If you're actually in a nice place, you might take advantage of the weather, and I hope you do, unlike me, because I'm going to be inside all weekend, sitting around like a big, sad sack of human flesh. That's basically my life every day, every weekend, and that's why I want to drive my car into a fucking lake sometimes. Occasionally. It's actually really inconvenient where I live because there's not really any easily accessible, like road accessible lakes, you know what I mean? Like if you want to drive a motor vehicle into the lake, it's not easy. I'm sure there's some man-made lakes around the city that could do just fine, but I'm not gonna do that, obviously. This is not a plea for help, okay? Let's just get that sorted right now. You know, like where someone wants to kill themselves, but sort of they don't, so they do it half-assed as like a plea for help because they don't know how to ask for help any other way. That's not what this is. Okay, so let's talk about something a little bit happier. Man, that intro to that episode, that it started really happy, and then it just fucking nosedived immediately, like my life again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a sad person. All right, let's see what's going on here. Isengard has predictably attacked the fort outside of their borders, which is, you know, to be expected. This is the entire reason we garrison this fort, because we want to draw them out and then annihilate them with our Riders of Rohan. So, for those of you that weren't exactly paying attention there, or maybe you were looking up some like self-help numbers that I could call. Basically, what's happened is we've recruited we've retrained a unit in Hornburg. It's moved to Foldburg. It is now garrisoning that castle with our good friend Gamling. We had a unit of axemen march over from Dunlestier, and they're just going to hold the fort while we continue to build a small force in Guinard. Now, unfortunately, we're sitting at around 700 gold coins in income per turn at the moment, which is not a lot, truthfully. Someone did mention, of course, that we can garrison some of our horsemen in these forts. Perhaps some of the most expensive units, like these Riders of Rohan, perhaps, or is it the Horse Archers? The Rittermark Skirmishers are actually really expensive. What is that about? I'm not sure. But we can get some free upkeep for them, just to generate some income, and then, of course, when wartime comes, we retrieve the horses. Unstable horses, as it were. In addition, we've got our good friend Elfhelm. He's building towers all along this road. He's going to march out to Amenhen, and then he's going to... Actually, I think this is pre-War of the Ring. Pre-Fellowship of the Ring, rather, so there's not going to be a battleground. I couldn't... A battlefield? Remnants of battle? Let's just say that nothing's of import has happened here yet, okay? Shit. I kind of lost my train of thought there, to be honest. Okay, so... Cale Wolf was originally just advising these troops. No, he was escorting, rather, the troops to Foldburg, because our good friend Grima Wormtongue is just gonna fuck us time and time again. So originally he moved the troops to Foldburg. Now he's marching east over to Onodrith to take up the mantle of governor. And then, of course, we have our lone giraffe-necked diplomat, Leowine, heading back to Edoras with news of a failed diplomatic mission. Not so much failed as it is redundant and unnecessary. And then we actually recruited a unit of swordsmen in Edoras, and unfortunately...
yes, my lord.
Actually, no, we can escort them to Hornburg. Or, alternatively... send them to the Hornburg. Get Erkenbrand to keep watch over them. He's going to meet them on the road and then escort them to Hornburg. And that's essentially all the movement we can do this turn. We do have a spy who's going to head north, south. We'll get him to head north, actually. As far as I can tell, everything in the south has been claimed by Enedwaith, whereas Dunland is up in the north. So we'll head that way for new lands to conquer. Now, I think we ought to hop into this battle now. Yes, I've got Prince Eomer the Respected. He's respected even. And he's going to destroy this army led by Muzzrad. It's mostly just garbage tier units. We've got some raiders, archers, Bane Guard. The guards of Orthanc are really the only unit that I'm weary of. Oh my god, they have Beast Slayers, which honestly I don't give a shit about. I just wanted to be really dramatic for a moment there. Okay, again, I would just like to reiterate, I'm not gonna kill myself, you guys, okay? So let's just put these rumors to rest, alright? I don't want to receive any emails. I don't need to see some fucking, like, Facebook messages with, like, self-help pages on them. Pages on them? Pages in them? I'm not sure. Anyway, you know what? Let's just jump right into the battle here. We've got Captain Woofa and Captain Fulgrim with a combined force of about 600 soldiers there. And that will be a great boon to our 700 horsemen. Although there are quite a lot of orcs, 1,700 of them. Though, again, like I said, they're mostly garbage tier units, so we're not too concerned. The balance of power, not great, 1 to 2. I don't know. Yeah, let's head out onto the battlefield, and I'll see you guys in just a few moments. Hopefully this goes well. I'm not entirely sure if it will, but let's see if we can do a bit of skirmishing with the Cav, and then, of course, as the reinforcements enter, that can be sort of our anvil. That's kind of the tactic that is evolving. Anyway, like I said, let us hop into the battle map. I'll see you guys in just a few moments.
Attack!
Alright, so we've got all of our horsemen split up into subgroups here, and it looks like our reinforcements are coming into the field on the southern flank, which is not too bad aside from this unit of militia coming in like on the complete wrong side of the battlefield. I kind of want to get all my troops to head to the southwest corner. Okay, I want to skirmish with all of my missile troops first, see what damage we can do. Oh, looks like they have some cav. I did know that, but for some reason I've just forgotten it on camera, much to my chagrin. Okay, so we're going to, like I said, skirmish with the cav units. I think I want... Okay, they're all on skirmish mode, that's just fine. I want to try to pick out some of their missile units, maybe. What is this? Urukai archers. Let's head in. We'll get our melee groups to move uphill. Try to flank those cav units. Actually, no, let's turn off skirmish mode. I'm going to micro these guys. Let's move them right into these archers before we take too many casualties. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get the skirmishers to charge. We'll get the archers to wheel around the flank. Okay, so what do we got here? The clan spearmen that I'm sure we can disengage from quite easily. Okay, so here come the archers around the flank, like I said. Let's get these guys to continue. We're taking shots from something. Is it these guys here? Snag of skirmishers. Interesting. Okay. Let's get the skirmishers to return to put pressure on those units there. We'll get group 2 to head south, and then Eomer can go around the flank. Where are my archers at? Okay, here they are. Sorry, I just had to pause there for a second. Oops, we just ran right into some Uruk Reavers. My bad. My bee. We're gonna have to flee from these Dunlanding horsemen. We're sitting ducks for whatever's attacking us. These guards of Orthanc are coming hot and heavy. Group 2 has just charged into... Man, I'm doing some terrible micro right now, let's be honest. Let's try to tie down those Dunlanding horsemen. Get the skirmishers out of the way. Our archers are going to flee again. What is going on here? Eomer is in position to run down some of these units if we hurry. Okay, we've successfully tied down those Dunlending horsemen. Let's fucking charge them. My fucking horse archers are going to try to... I'm not sure where they're going, actually. Okay, I gotta pause this. I'm not sure where my skirmishers have gone. Riddermark skirmishers are all the way over here. Okay, well, we can definitely charge the Snega. We'll get the archers to... we'll fire at those reavers, actually, if at all possible. We've got Eomer and his troops ready to avoid those guards of Orthanc if at all possible and take out those Uruk-hai archers. Okay, what is this? Beast Slayers. Okay, we gotta take care of those guys as well. Alright, my infantry is... Oh, shit. We've got a unit of militiamen just kind of hung out to dry. Okay, let's get these Beast Slayers involved with our infantry. We'll get our archers to fire at them and then our militiamen to charge them. Looks like we've taken out those Dunlending horsemen. They're almost broken. Okay, yeah, we'll charge the Snaga. Eomer is in battle, I think, with those Uruk archers, and then somehow we've forgotten about those clan spearmen. Oh god, it's quickly falling apart. Although, looks like these Uruk reavers are taking all the fire that we wanted them to. Taking it like a bitch. Okay, we're gonna fucking... actually, there's... These troops are a little bit heavier than I anticipated, so let's maybe retreat up to the hill, except for these guys, which are going to... Oh god, I don't know. Flee off the field? Yep. I don't want to utilize them if I don't have to. Okay, we gotta get the skirmishers out of there. We gotta get... Oh shit, what happened here? Oh, you know what happened? Those horsemen retreated, so then we went right into those guards of Orthanc. Yep. Okay, let's try to disengage. We've got Eomer here ready to take out these clan spearmen. Yeah, let's just charge everything into those clan spearmen. Okay, we gotta get these guys out. The horse archers are going to not charge into the Uruk reavers, but the raiders rather. And then the skirmishers are gonna charge the beast slayers. What do we got here? They're gonna be firing, hopefully, and then engaging. The Snaga skirmishers are still not being attacked, actually. Okay, so we've charged the clan spearmen, have we? I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, let's take out these reavers. Horse archers are going to disengage. It's probably a bad idea to charge them in like that, actually, but what do you do? What do you do? Okay, back over here, we've got troops kind of doing dick all, actually. We are definitely tearing those skirmishers up. Are we with our skirmishers? It's hard to say. Hard to say, but we should have these clan spearmen. Fuck me. That was a misplay there. I forgot about those guys. Oh, yeah, my micro was just... It's off. It's off today, big time. Which is a bit embarrassing. I was hoping this would be like a show-off sort of battle, where I could show off my prowess at Cavalry. But here we are. Here we are. Okay, so we've got some clan spearmen. Let's try to get them out of the picture. The archers are going to... What are we going to do with the archers? It's hard for me to say, actually. Over there. Okay, we're going to take... Oh, they went into a Shiltrin. Motherfuck. I didn't notice that in time. Okay. That's too bad. But we still have some reavers to take care of. Looks like we have all sorts of infantry engaging us. We'll have to get our cav involved into some cavalry, hammer and anvil style attack. Motherfucker! Again! I did it again! Trying to be everywhere at once. I suppose that's the problem. Okay, well, we took care of those clan spearmen, so we have to get Eomer over here. Let's just try to take care of those reavers. God, they're gonna cut through my horsemen. Nobody's business. Okay, let's try to decipher what's going on here. Unfortunately, I can't flag my troops versus theirs, so we'll have to do our best to just sort of eyeball it. As in, usually on the UI there's like the faction icon, but unfortunately I'm running with the minimalist UI. So, I can't see shit, essentially. Oh, my audio has just cut out because I somehow muted it. Motherfucker, what? No, there's a hotkey for that, but I'm not sure what it is. Okay, we've just charged that Uruk bodyguard again, 63 of them. Okay, let's get those snag of skirmishers out of there. Aomer, please come on over, you motherfucker. Red Rover, please send Aomer over. Okay, Urukai Raiders, we can probably take care of them as well. We did take care of those Reavers, but with like way more casualties than necessary. Oh god.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy.
Okay, we lost a captain, which is not ideal, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, we lost a lot of militiamen there, actually. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. Okay, while we do that, let's set up some cav charges in the rear. We'll get these riders into those Bane Guard. Aomer around the flank. Sentries of Orthanc, which are missile units. And then Rohan riders into the bodyguards.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Does it? Does it, you son of a bitch? Defeat seems almost certain, he says. Like he's some sort of clairvoyant motherfucker. While we all know that he's a drunken asshole in actual fact. Okay, so we just got 3 units to charge into there. And looks like our riders of Rohan are not doing so hot, actually, against those half-orc Bane Guard. We've lost 30% of our troops, which is, you know, much better than I thought we were doing. These guys aren't dying nearly as quickly as I'd hoped. Let's see. Okay, so we broke that bodyguard, I think, somehow. Let's charge into these Bane Guard, actually. We now have 2 units free that are going to get lined up. Horse archers as well. Here we go into the Bane Guard. There's 98 of them left. Come on, you assholes. Get in there, motherfuck. Did we... Okay, we routed some snag of skirmishers or some shit. We just have these sentries of Orthanc now. Oh, shit. I forgot about the engagement over there. Okay, well, we're just gonna send everything in against these sentries of Orthanc for now. Let's disengage our cav here. Shit, we only have 13 horse archers left in this unit. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to get them off the field. Somehow I missed them. What do we have? We've got Aomer and a unit of riders ready to take care of some shit. These 3 units are going to get charged in the rear, are they not? Yep. Okay. It's those fucking guards of Orthanc again. Every fucking battle. Man, let's just take a moment to appreciate how long these sentinels of Orthanc are holding out. Like, for missile units, they're doing... Oh, motherfucker. We just got charged in the rear there by, some shitty fucking Uruk bodyguard. Okay, let's see if we can intercept some of these units here. Did we just... No, we disengaged. Oh god, these Uruk bodyguard. What assholes. I tell you. Did we just take care of those fucking missile troops, though? I doubt it. Okay, looks like Aomer, did he break the Bane Guard? Beast Slayers, rather, are routing. It's really hard to tell whose troops are whose, actually. Okay, we actually won. To me, a lot of these Isengard troops look like Rohirrim troops. It's mostly because I'm still unfamiliar with, like, the profiles, if you were, of all of these separate troops. Okay, let's get our 2 melee groups set up. This was a costly battle for the cav. Let's get all of our missile troops off the field. That is, missile cav, rather. Okay, we still have these Uruk bodyguard to contend with. Let's get Aomer over. He's heavy enough, perhaps, to cause some charge damage. Look at all these fucking corpses. Apparently, the missile troops weren't so good against the bodyguard. Who would have thunk? Okay, so we are going to set up a bit of a pincer movement here for the old guards of Orthanc. Let's get all of our... Oh, we're gonna ride right through them. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Okay, we're gonna try to pelt them with some arrows. if at all possible. And those Uruk bodyguard are, what, 16 of them left? 15? Okay, they're going to go down pretty quickly. We are losing some troops, but not many. Okay. We've now got 2 groups ready to rock. Those guards of Orthanc are coming in hot, coming in heavy. We're going to have to intervene. All of those words and more coming this Friday to a theater near you. Okay, groups 1 and 2. There we go. Please intervene, if you would, please, and stop firing, you assholes.
The fortune of battle goes our way.
Does it? Does the fortune of battle? Can you imagine if you were like a military advisor and every time you said something, your commander just went, "Oh, really? Is that what you think?" Like you were some kind of dumb asshole. It's like, why did you even fucking hire me then?
Our army is tiring.
Every time you say something, it's like, oh, really? Man, I would probably stage some sort of coup, or, failing that, I would, probably take part in, like, a plot to assassinate. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I'd be like, "My lord, it is I who betrayed you. I'm here to witness your death." And he'd be like, "No, really? Is that how you feel?" And you'd be like, "Yes. For the love of fuck, you're the dumbest man I've ever met." Oh, I'm the dumbest man? I'm the dumbest man? You were the... Oh, shit. We've slain the enemy general just out of fucking nowhere. How about these guards of Orthanc? Wavering. Oh my god, their legs are... Oh, shit. Their knees are knocking. Their lips are quivering. Their eyes are becoming wet with tears. Not of joy, but of sadness. Okay, well, we've just wiped the floor with these guys, and we lost a hell of a lot of troops. Who are going to be hard to replace. That's a lot of cavalry. You know what? I should have... You know what it is? I desperately... I try to avoid pausing as much as possible, because I'm sure it sort of ruins the flow of the battle, as it were. The flow of the video. And obviously it has some consequences, because I keep forgetting about shit. Anyway, let's get out into the campaign map. A heroic victory.
Let all who remember this day.
Luckily, we have recovered quite a few horsemen. 26 of 48 casualties healed. 26 of 61. That's not as great, to be honest. But anyway, it's certainly something. Let's get out onto the campaign map and see what the results of this are. Okay, so we have 1,600 coins of ransom. We're just going to execute all of these dirty assholes. Enemy camp sacked, which has given us like 100 coins. Prince Aelmir now has a horse master, oh shit, which gives him the champion. He's no longer respected. He is indeed a champion. Look at this. It's James Hetfield, frontman of Metallica. He is crowned Aelmir the champion. Okay, so that means Aelmir has even more movement points, which is lost, as his entire army cannot move as quickly as him. Unfortunately, we did lose a unit of militia in that battle, which is going to be promptly replaced with the troops from Captain Fulgrim's force. Fulgrim seems like a Warhammer dwarf name. I'm pretty sure that's actually a character in Warhammer Fantasy. Okay, so now we have a ragtag team of horsemen. How much did that that increased our income by, like, I want to say 700, 800 gold coins. Just because we've lost a huge amount of upkeep as all of our troops are now dead and dying. Very interesting. Okay, so we have, like I said, a damaged force of cavalry. I wonder if it's possible that we besiege Isengard. I imagine, though, if we... No, I can't say for certain whether this is a thing in Divide and Conquer. I have a feeling they removed these, but once you besiege a settlement in Vanilla Third Age, such as Isengard, important settlements, that is, they have a script which just auto-spawns a bunch of garrison troops. I'm not sure if that's a thing in Divide and Conquer. I'll have to look into it once this video is over. But anyway, I was thinking that we could besiege Isengard while we're here. But unfortunately, we don't have enough enough troops for that. But that's just fine. All right, let's end the turn. Actually, no, let's end the video. You know what? That was a long battle, and I have to say, even for me, a shitty one. Okay? I'm not proud. But having said that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We did absolutely dick all. It was that entire battle, essentially. One turn, one video. I'm not happy about that either. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Always appreciated. As always, my name is Incoherence. This has been another episode of the Rohan campaign in Divide and Conquer. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all later.